Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back. It's Austin. I was just on YouTube and I saw Ronald Reagan Patriotic speech, so I thought, you know what? Let's check it out together. I haven't seen it yet. Going in blind.
If we look to the answer as to why for so many years we...
Just a recap. I was born in 1998. I'm only 28, so I don't... I pay attention to history and stuff, but, man... I always thought the 80s sounded really cool. No cell phones, no distractions, you know. You were just living your life. You went out, you hanged out with friends. There was like an answering machine if you were lucky, or, you know, if you didn't get to the phone, you didn't get to the phone. People weren't like, where were you? And, it was free. It sounded like the 60s and the 70s. You get pulled over by the police, and sometimes they just let you go. Like, I didn't see anything. Like, it was almost like good to have body cams. It's good to have them now. But then in a sense, it was also good to not have them, because the good guys could be really good and the bad guys could be really bad. So, like, yeah, it's good we have body cams, though, in this day and age. But, man, some of the stories from the 70s and 80s, man, you would not see that today. Too many cameras. All right, side rant.
We achieved so much, prospered as no other people on earth. It was because here in this land, we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before. Freedom and the dignity of the individual have been more available and assured here than in any other place on earth. The price for this freedom at times has been high, but we have never been unwilling to pay that price. Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look. The sloping hills of Arlington National Cemetery, with its row upon row of simple white markers bearing crosses or stars of David, they add up to only a tiny fraction of the price that has been paid for our freedom. Each one of those markers is a monument to the kind of hero I spoke of earlier. Their lives ended in places called Belleau Wood, the Argonne, Omaha Beach, Salerno, and halfway around the world on Guadalcanal, Tarawa, Pork Chop Hill, the Chosin Reservoir, and in 100 rice paddies and jungles of a place called Vietnam. Under one such marker lies a young man, Martin Treptow, who left his job in a small-town barber shop in 1917 to go to France with the famed Rainbow Division. There on the Western Front, he was killed trying to carry a message between battalions under heavy artillery fire. We're told that on his body was found a diary. On the flyleaf, under the heading, My Pledge, he had written these words: America must win this war. Therefore I will work, I will save, I will sacrifice, I will endure. I will fight cheerfully and do my utmost as if the issue of the whole struggle depended on me alone.
Oh, man,
we must realize that no arsenal or no weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women.
Amen.
It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have.
They just don't get it.
It is a weapon that we as Americans do have. Let that be understood by those who practice terrorism and prey upon their neighbors. As for the enemies of freedom, those who are potential adversaries, they will be reminded that peace is the highest aspiration of the American people. We will negotiate for it, sacrifice for it. We will not surrender for it now or ever. We are Americans.
That was awesome. That gave me goosebumps, man. That soldier's speech, Treptow. Holy snap. Thank you to everyone who serves. That's truly patriotic stuff. That would have been something to see that on TV, dude. Get them recruiting numbers up. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. God bless y'all. God bless America.